Hey guys, I just wanted to share some things my mom sent me today about my grandmother. Now, if you haven't watched my other video, I'm going to put the link on there now. My mom was adopted by the White family from Louisiana. I think she was adopted around 3 years old, and she stumbled upon her birth certificate. That's how she found out she was adopted. And when she did that, she kind of put two and two together, experiences over childhood, but it made her think, hey, maybe y'all ain't my parents. So my mom actually sent me copies of the birth certificate that her adoptive parents forged, and her original birth certificate, which actually has a different spelling, which is so weird. My mom's name isn't spelled like this. So there was a lot of things you could do in the 40s. A lot of crazy stuff people got away with. We speculate that my adoptive grandmother knew Carrie, and that she might have been like a caretaker for either Carrie or my mother when she was a baby. There's a letter here that actually Carrie wrote to my grandmother that's dated June 47, a month before my mom was born. Basically says this: "Hi, Miss White, I'm doing about as well as you could expect. I do hope you and your family are okay. Give my regards to them. I shall expect to see you Monday morning about 10 o'clock by Market in front of Hill Store. It will take me up until about that time to get myself together and get down there. I'll tell you more when I see you. I'm yours as ever, Beatrice." So Carrie went as Beatrice. Carrie Beatrice Walker's her name, and she went by her middle name. And then she signs "do not answer," which means do not write back to this address. It's probably a temporary address that she was staying at the time. So this is like crazy, this letter that my mom sent me. So awesome. And this is the birth certificate. I'm going to flash it really fast because I don't want to share my mom's personal information on there. But it's crazy how my adoptive grandparents were like, not, and basically put their name on here and switched out everything. And that's how my mom was able to get into school. And I've seen the original. It's about this big, and like it's just a basic piece of paper. So it's like everybody probably had fake papers back then. And then my dad went and got a certificate of birth, live birth, from Louisiana one time. I guess he was passing through. And so here's that. It has like the same information on it. It shows her name, her age. She was 23, and it shows my mom was born in Charity Hospital. So she was born in the hospital. It's just really weird because when I search Ancestry, I can't find my mom's certificate of birth. I can't find the birth certificate. Two different things. Really, they are. And it's kind of ignorant, but yeah, like those things are not things I could pull up. So it's just really kind of odd to me how it's just like she didn't exist and my mom didn't exist. It's like an identity was created for her, and that's just it. And it's frustrating because a lot of entities won't allow you to like freely search. Like you have to be able to say this person, this full name, this birth date, and it's real sketchy. You know, this is about as much information we have of her being a real person, and that's just it. And just trying to find her has been really hard. Like, it really makes no sense. I just think, like, what a story. Like, this is so weird. Like, my mom never went back to New Orleans. She was never allowed to go back on the family trips. So all my mom knows is Sacramento. And so it's just kind of like all of this stuff went on, and it was just left there. Like, when folks wanted to keep a secret back in the days, they kept a secret. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure what to do with this, but I just think it's wild, and I hope we're able to solve the mystery.